You won't believe this, NASA has just made a monumental decision regarding the Boeing Starliner. Yes, you heard it right. Instead of relying on the reliable SpaceX Dragon, NASA is opting to bring back our astronauts on the Boeing Starliner from the ISS. This is the same Starliner that has had multiple issues, and now, it seems like NASA is putting our astronauts in a precarious position once again. NASA's latest update reveals that the Starliner teams are assessing the impact of 5 helium leaks on the mission. These leaks were detected early in May, delaying the first crewed launch to June. Despite these issues, NASA went ahead with the launch, but if it weren't for what some are calling "go fever," a term referring to the dangerous rush to meet deadlines that plagued the shuttle era, the June 5 launch would have likely been postponed again. This very mindset has previously led to catastrophic losses, claiming the lives of 17 astronauts. Boeing and NASA decided to proceed, believing the leaks were manageable. However, the saga continues as more leaks develop. To date, there are 5 helium leaks in the service module of Starliner, with the potential for more in the future. Imagine the pressure on NASA's manager, Steve Stick, who had confidently stated they could handle these leaks. Yet, the situation is proving far more challenging than anticipated. After docking, NASA closed the helium manifolds to stop the leaks, but they'll need to reopen them for undocking and deorbit maneuvers. Recently, a 5th leak was detected as engineers prepared the vehicle for its return to Earth. Though the leaks are small, they accumulate, and Starliner may not have enough helium for a safe re-entry. For those unfamiliar, helium in the spacecraft's thruster systems is crucial for safe operation. Despite these leaks indicating a significant issue with the propulsion system, NASA remains optimistic about their commercial partner. They've evaluated the helium supply and believe Starliner has enough for the return trip, requiring only 7 hours of free flight time but having enough helium for 70 hours. Astronauts Wilmore and Williams find themselves in a risky situation. While a normal mission completion is a significant achievement for Boeing and a win for NASA, it's a standard requirement for SpaceX's Crew Dragon, which has successfully visited the ISS 42 times, compared to Starliner's struggles despite significant funding. The Starliner's troubled history includes its first failed docking due to an embarrassing mistake, leading to a NASA investigation and 80 corrective actions. Although its second attempt on June 6 was declared a success, it followed the failure of multiple thrusters during its approach. The extended stay at the ISS allowed further analysis and testing of these thrusters. Currently, engineers are also evaluating an RCS oxidizer isolation valve that's not properly closed. This valve is crucial for the thruster's functionality. The mission managers are working on the return plan, including potential operational mitigations. Meanwhile, Wilmore and Williams are assessing their spacesuits and Starliner's comfort and functionality. During the June 1 countdown, the spacesuit's air circulation fans malfunctioned, raising safety concerns. This situation reminds us of the early days of space exploration when every mission was fraught with unknown dangers. The difference now is that we have decades of experience and advanced technology, yet we still find ourselves grappling with significant technical challenges. It's a testament to the complexities of space travel and the never-ending quest to push the boundaries of what we can achieve. As the mission nears its end, all these precautions and evaluations are vital to ensure a safe return. When Starliner finally comes home, it will land in the southwestern US, far from the iconic image of Boeing more than a decade ago. Boeing, once a monumental figure in the aerospace industry, now faces significant challenges. Despite the numerous issues with Starliner, Boeing's extensive involvement in NASA projects and its historical significance in space exploration make it difficult for NASA and Congress to cancel contracts immediately. Boeing has been a cornerstone of American space efforts since the Apollo era, contributing to the construction of the International Space Station and now working on the Artemis missions. However, the rise of competent private companies like SpaceX is an inevitable trend. As the ISS is set to be replaced by a new commercial space station, it's clear that outdated systems and companies must adapt or be left behind. The future belongs to those who innovate and excel. The upcoming removal of the ISS in exchange for the new commercial space station is a clear indicator that even the most established entities must evolve or face obsolescence. In the meantime, Wilmore and Williams have been diligently working aboard the Starliner, evaluating every aspect of the spacecraft to ensure their safety. Their experience and professionalism are critical in navigating these uncertain circumstances. They've conducted safe haven checks, which are designed to ensure that the spacecraft can serve as a refuge in case of emergencies aboard the ISS. These checks are crucial, given the history of malfunctions and the current state of the Starliner. Looking back, the decision to include Boeing in NASA's Commercial Crew program was influenced by its long-standing reputation and historical contributions. Charles Bolden, former NASA administrator, and Lori Garver, former NASA deputy administrator, once stated that Congress would never have approved the Commercial Crew program without Boeing's participation. This speaks volumes about the company's influence and the trust placed in its capabilities. However, trust can only go so far. The numerous setbacks and technical issues have eroded confidence in the Starliner program. While Boeing continues to play a significant role in NASA's plans, the competition from private companies like SpaceX is intensifying. SpaceX, with its track record of successful missions and cost-effective solutions, represents the future of space travel. As we look ahead, the landscape of space exploration is changing rapidly. The new wave of private companies is bringing fresh perspectives and innovative technologies that challenge the status quo. This competition is healthy and necessary for progress. It drives all players to improve, innovate, and ensure the highest standards of safety and reliability. As we await the return of the Starliner, we remain hopeful yet cautious. The lessons learned from this mission will be invaluable for the future of space exploration. Whether it's Boeing, SpaceX, or another company leading the way, the ultimate goal is the same: to push the boundaries of human capability and explore the vast unknown of space. The implications of this mission extend far beyond the technical issues at hand. They touch on broader themes of innovation, competition, and the future direction of space exploration. NASA's decision to continue with Starliner, despite its flaws, reflects a complex interplay of historical ties, political influences, and the relentless pursuit of progress. It also underscores the resilience and dedication of the astronauts and engineers who work tirelessly to overcome these challenges. Their efforts remind us that space exploration is not just about technology, it's about the human spirit, determination, and the desire to explore new frontiers. As we follow the developments of this mission, it's essential to recognize the broader context. The evolution of space travel is marked by milestones, setbacks, and breakthroughs. Each mission, successful or not, contributes to our collective knowledge and capability. The Starliner mission, with all its complexities, is a part of this grand narrative. It highlights the ongoing struggle to perfect our technology, the competition that drives innovation, and the collaborative efforts that make space exploration possible. In conclusion, while the current situation with the Starliner is fraught with challenges, it also presents opportunities for learning and growth. The path to the stars is not easy, but it's a journey worth taking. As we look to the future, we can be confident that each step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. That's all for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time with more updates. Stay curious and keep exploring.